Just Sherman is not stepping with my nigga like that. Come on now. Smut don't got that ass from years back to Sherman or something. That ain't even Sherman. I'm supposed to be changing nigga numbers and shit. Got the 69 on the quarterback like a nut. Only nigga I know put a 69 on the fucking quarterback. Smut. Smut nigga down, son. Then that nigga big as fuck. Nigga gotta be about 250 quarterback. Okay, what's that nigga name? Roham Davey. Nigga that played for Marshall. Big as fuck. No, Byron Leftwich. That's what that nigga name. Who played for Marshall.
Man, this nigga got one interception and 2 forced fumbles. I didn't even know that. Dante Vaughn Jr.
To Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado.
I ain't even keeping track of his stats.
Fanfare of introductions to an NFL game.
Hold on, why my players on his sideline? Why his players on my side?
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos. And the Mile High air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start by running the
oh, let's go. First play of the game, fumble.
So they will set up shop. Excellent field position.
First play of the game, fumble.
At the 19-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Shit, what drive you in?
Look at me. Go.
Tell him about to hit these checks. All female.
Except the commissioners. Let me be a commissioner over there. Hey, look.
Hey, why you bullshit? I guarantee you that shit be live as hell though.
Hey, probably so. No, hey. I'm about to go put a message in Loyal. Any females with a joy.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
They used to know not to start that with me. I keep shit going forever, dog. Bruh, you won't believe the mess that the fool tried to text me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. And I responded to you in the chat too.
So quite a turn of events right there.
Oh yeah, I just had to find it to you.
The worst that could happen was they'd get a field goal attempt to break the tie instead. Interception.
You act like I don't even put nobody's business out there, but dog, be like I see you message here and there and Loyal, but you don't even respond to nobody over this time. Like, come on, bro. Like, I stay out the way. I don't even be thinking about nobody over there. They crazy. Like, I'm dying laughing over this jump.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 9 there as that's
always kind of doing that third down. Yeah,
when you see zone defense, you got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Don't try to come for me, say no wild stuff. You know, I think like they don't know what time it is. They ain't sure don't compare me to those men, though.
Oh, they let the curve in Nano.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler
Because we used to crack on that. We used to crack on Nano about how Nano would just be, you know, a meat rider. Lack of other words. Lack of other words from my son right here by me. And they try to say the same. I'm like, man, said to me, I'm surprised you in that chat. What's up? Like, you coming here talking reckless. Who do you think you talking to, LT?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, you over there in Ant jump because you ain't won your division in a year over here. That's why you lost interest.
28-yard line.
Say, fool, I ain't win a division over there. What I got to do anything like that? I'll be doing stupid stuff. They just did some stupid, wild stuff. They just wild.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
Try you what?
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives.
You know him. He's probably doing a nano somewhere.
Yeah, you're going to have to double team him. You already know that. You're going to have to double team him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Tripping. Ever since that update.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Ever since that update, you almost got to go right into YouTube.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The last one got a couple here, 2nd and 8.
Whoa, wow.
Who's off Porker? Hey. Right there, 54, right there, 52.
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
Thank you, Paul.
Just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide
receiver, I stole the play.
Running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go, set, 18 Gator. 54, set the tone, defense.
I'm about to try and see if they can do it.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Look like hitters coming up for me. Try it again.
Down, 60 or.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
No dice this goal.
Oh, that wasn't the play I wanted. Fuck.
Take it down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure.
Maybe you got them both open and your chest so you can burn up a lot of your little internet
stuff.
stuff.
The 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Bam. Big Hey, rock it. Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in.
He hit that little read option, caught me off guard a little bit with his quarterback a couple times. He still hit him. I couldn't make him fumble. Oh, he got it that straight up the middle. Dang, that was a touchdown hitter.
I done.
All right.
Fucking up.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
They ain't letting me in on stretch, man.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point from McManus is good.
Yeah, they hot.
Tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now...
Oh, come on, you got to catch that.
...in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is
what? See Cravens, you got to catch that, take that to the house.
Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the sleeper zone.
And right now fighting for everyone possible to try to at least secure home field. Into heavy traffic and a chance.
Okay, let's go ahead, Reed. Let's go, Greg Reed.
Oh, yeah, underneath.
He was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes.
With the golden shoes.
Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw.
You
golden shoes.
He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They'll run on 1st down. Braxton, and he is going to be stopped.
Now, you know, my defense, my 20s is reserved for my corners.
On 1st down.
He has elite instincts from
except for Honey Badger because he can play both.
And flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And the Steeler pressure too much here.
Yeah, boy. Watch T.J. Watt in that pass game.
In there to get him, and on the season
step
now,
up.
that is 9 sacks for him.
Yeah.
Hey, James.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd.
He even run wide with him.
Backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
You had a running back. You just
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Oh, that's money. I know you
nigga
had
special.
this one. You had to get it on this one, and he came up too. I
didn't get it.
What? Oh, you going for it? Going for that? I know you're going for that.
That would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to.
You ain't got to do no wide stuff. Or straight or die. Lead or die.
Have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
There you go.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Locke.
You put your pajamas on.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
I had what's the name coming across.
Him with a sack as he
Oh, yeah.
loss of 10.
You saw him?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 7-7, our score after 1.
I was talking to today.
They talking. It's grown men talk right now.
Wait, that's not
Boo.
man.
No, man.
Huh?
No, huh?
Dirt digger.
Dirty pudding.
Dirt digger.
Pudding. We'll call him dirty pudding. Chocolate pudding. Call him chocolate pudding.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, he's backing up big back there.
Now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Throwing his lock on third down. He's got his tight end fan. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
If it was on it, it'd say it across the top, wouldn't it?
Not on.
Now a handoff looking right.
On his side of it.
Yeah, on this side.
Room, just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That's not even. That's not even.
What you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Come on, Seth, take your shirt off, boy. Take your shirt off. Yes.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
He said that ain't the problem, just the consistency out there.
We've got a dime set here defensively, 6 DBs in the game.
Yeah, you got it, no doubt.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was
that's at 90 speed.
I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials
Face
always tell you,
mask,
I don't
wow.
want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now they try the right side here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they give this time to the tailback. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And
he'll give it here to his running back. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
DC, the real DC, the only one who can get away with that type stuff.
38 yards officially, and the Broncos take over.
Running the ball like that. Oh. Man, you big. Hey, go switch forward to the other side and take your shot one time.
Hello.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive.
He coming down playing with the strong.
Here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
Yeah, so I say just switch and take your shot one time.
40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, he gotta have it. They try to strip that time too.
First down. Throwing now is Locke. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away.
Let's respect for him. Shoot.
It was Minka Fitzpatrick that time.
He in the middle now. He in the middle. He got that.
Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
From the gun on 3rd down.
You got to run up under. There you go, right there. That's the boy right there. That's the one right there, bro.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down.
I go for
brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
I would have took that shot with him right there on that jump though. I ain't gonna hold you.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Man, no, it's not. He did it right. I hope he did it right. Did you audible and do it right? Oh my gosh, he got him up on that there. Take that shot over there. He's gonna get off of me. He didn't. Good shot. Way to have a second option. Yeah. You start possession catching, hitter. Better start possession catching. You got 3 minutes left. Don't even trip off the big play right now. He's trying to strip every play.
Nifty footwork at the 45. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Good play call. He's reality.
There and a Denver first down.
Oh.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield.
I thought he caught that.
Very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back.
You need to go switch him and go get it. Well, you can get who get ball second half, hitter.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, well, Mike 34. Mike 34. Here we go. Mike 34. Mike 34. Ready?
From the gun, it's locked. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1:58 left
Good
to play.
play. Long as the internet not tripping.
So you gonna blow crack?
You say you gonna blow crack? God damn, I sound stupid as shit on mic.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice.
Who get ball second half, hitter?
That's a strong pickup right there.
I do. Oh.
Goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Take your time. You got two dog running backs, bro. Yeah. Keep switching up. Punish
The
them.
last run got 9.
Got it out.
Leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Get total control of that momentum. That total home field advantage momentum for the second half. Oh my gosh. He made the
This has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Forgot his offensive lineman got the blitz alert on it.
This is Freeman, and he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
They'll run on first down. Braxton. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here?
Shit,
Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good
do.
against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to
take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Dial up. Dial up.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This will be taken in at the 1.
That's like a jump that'll piss a nigga off right there.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened
That's the last game you job waiting for.
A lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second.
Hey, Andrew's on, ain't it? Yeah, sure.
Hey, look. Hey. If Knox watching this game, he just heard everything you said, ain't?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's going to air one out.
Why some of these jokers be acting like pussies, man? That's what I want to know.
Downfield should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I told you it wasn't nothing special. You thought I was in the feelings that I lost about that joint. It just wasn't. Man, he ain't. Oh, he got him wide open over there. Oh my gosh, he waited a long time for that. You better get that. Oh my gosh, he could have had a field goal range off that.
Our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Take your season.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
He's not my starter
this
no more.
This son drive. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
It's right here. This the formation with them in.
You just talked about. Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
Oh yeah, he got a speed upgrade and it's showing. Yeah.
Did he unlock it? He unlocked too?
Nah.
No.
Damn, that goal line didn't work this time. Shit.
That's like one. I'm about to say that's like one of D West plays.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, that's all. It wasn't 1st and 10 though. He gonna switch sides with Shaw and Boo Wop, set him up to take a shot and come underneath for somebody else. That's what I said. Switch Shaw on the other side, but he got him. He keeps setting it up like that. Why do you? Oh my God! Oh, there you go. There you go. Alter real quick inside him. Oh shit! That's touchdown. He's gonna score on this play. He ain't even on him right now, neither. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
As they convert on the 3rd down play.
Set it up for the underneath, huh? Use the decoy. He wasn't on top. He wasn't on top that time. He was on that strong set. He ain't calling over top though. Yeah, he tore the niggas till he didn't put that garbage.
Inside the 40, and finally down at the 32-yard. That good for 22.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be
that almost looked like one of my runs today. Almost as good as one. Almost as good as one of my runs today, bro.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Man, we ain't made no highlight jumps. We ain't made no highlight jumps at all this year, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he
I hate that.
down.
I hate that with a passion.
Giving points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure.
I hate that with a passion.
People in the area evades a few,
Yeah.
but couldn't evade all of them.
They won't let you throw it.
Yeah, no.
The Steelers now in the
Yeah,
nickel
double
here on
tap
3rd
crazy.
down. On 3rd and long, it's locked. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 29-yard line. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Yeah, I already know, man.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Stuff right there.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Nah, that's 27. I don't know.
Open man completes it
Nah,
to Smith.
I think it's Willie. I think it's Willie.
In the red zone just inside the 20. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there.
I think it's Willie.
And keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
My other rookie.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll try and run with their fullback. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here's Locke to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for
99
the to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide up, and try to chip someone at the second level.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Oh, let me run to the left because I'm about to take you to school. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, my God.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Exactly.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Look at me. Go. Kill. Check 31, check 31. Go. 55, my guy, 55. Oh, yeah,
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. 55. Yep. 55. Hey, eat. Let's go, defense.
Lock now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th
Yeah,
quarter.
I just threw it. I should have just waited.
The football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know,
nigga big as shit.
They talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They run with Connor. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when
This
they're
trip zone on.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A quick pass out to Juju. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said,
Crack ain't nothing
it's
special,
not
bro.
always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term.
He used to be better, but
Got to
he
make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Drop it. God damn it. Hold on, nigga.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Come on.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 27, Locke. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Block now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's going to chew the clock.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Bravo. Watch the out. Watch the out. Mark 55. Mark 55. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bang, bang.
Locke to throw for it on fourth. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Extra point now by Boswell. He's got it as they double up the lead.
Tight end was wide open.
This one's now 28-14. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right. Yeah.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're
under pressure, and they got to him again.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy. I'm going to protect you.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's how we do it.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. T.J. Watt in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Shotgun snap to Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Check it back. Check it back. Check nine. Check nine. Yeah.
Locke gonna go on fourth down. Drew Locke taken down in the end zone. 2 points for the defense. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now.
Oh shit, both of y'all shit. How many leads y'all in? How many leads you in?
But it means everything in this situation. Because now they have to look back, and ultimately, that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly 1 minute to go in the football game. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Oh, you trying to light, man? Trying to light the phone.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
What's up, Melvin?
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and 8. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
Got the G.
When this
Fuck that
offense get their
shit.
tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. Back to throw now.
That fucking guy, man. The first game of Thrones, that shit was nasty, man. We should have kept that shit.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. Clock will try again on second down. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. One final try for Locke. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. The time is running out on this ball game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Steelers, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Denver, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. And for Charles Davis,
freaking out with no rubber sticks, she like a sucker.
On EA Sports.
They're gone. Back off. Get the gas off.